Right through there. That was good.
That was really good.
Yeah, that feels really good. Yeah, that feels really good. That's gonna be even better later on.
Okay. Potential of swelling or aggravation in a joint that might stick out. And I can already see that you actually do have a little bit of like scoliosis kind of thing going on.
Okay.
Where it's just very subtle, like a little curve that goes right this way. Maybe it's a little bit on the, just on the right here. And then it goes down right here. Which means likely that there's a little bit of rotation to the right going this way, and your whole bottom pelvis might be pulling this way slightly. And then I'm going to use my instrumentation to do the scope. And that is what usually brings people into this office and to other chiropractors. It's the specific nature of what we do in terms of actually adjusting where needing to be adjusted, as opposed to just shocking. So what are your Yorkies' names?
Chloe and Wimley.
Chloe and Wimley?
Wimley. She was named after the Wimbledon tennis stadium.
Okay. So she has and I say if you want to bring this closer, just look at the reading right on this scope. See if you can pick up that red line. Like the whole thing's good, and then we get down here and see it just jumps off to the 25 points. It just jumps right off, right there. And she's having right lower back pain with some referral going down into the glute and thigh. Right? This is wider here. PSIS on the left is drifted more narrow here. So go ahead and bend forward like you're going to touch your toes. And come on up. And you can see the scoliosis starting to form. This doesn't really stay high. I'm going to have you go ahead and rock the top of your shoulders back into my hand. So you're just going to go forward a little, and then come on back, all the way back, good like that. And we're going to do that a few times. Feeling for the quality of the motion of the joint. There. L5, L4. Not so bad. Do you feel symptomatic? Do you feel any of that referral if I bring you back into this extension?
Yeah, it hurts a little.
On the right side at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What kind of work on 3 days a week, right? Did I see that? 3 or 4 days a week, core? What
we usually do core every single time we work out.
Now you get all the pain and tension as I come through here.
Mm-hmm.
See, now this is what we would call swelling. It's subtle as it is. This is swelling right here.
I feel that.
Yeah. So even though the pressure reading came up here, if I was to follow down with my thumbs for some swelling, it's right there. We call this edema. See that?
Mm-hmm.
And it pulls right into here, and that's where she feels it.
Yep.
So that means her T1 or T2. So head down. And we want to feel the spinuses open under our fingers. Ooh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
It won't open on this side. So we're going to adjust. In the words of Victor from Underworld, right there. That's what we're going to do. Okay. What I'm doing now is just priming and feeling for the quality. We don't just go in there like freaking heroes. Lift your chin up some more. Good. And let it all the way down. Breath in. And all the way out. Let that fall into the table even more like that. Yeah, see that one? There we go.
Right?
Next, you're going to feel me pull it like this way. As I roll you. I promise I won't trap you, so you don't have to let that worry you at all. You can babysit my dog. Relax. Right through there. That was good.
That was really good.
Come on up.
Oh wow. I feel a lot of the pressure taken off.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, that feels really good. Yeah, that feels really good. That's gonna be even better later on.
Okay. Alright, that's what we do. We want to take pressure off here.
Yeah, because it was immediate, like, I could feel it constantly, or not constantly, but like every once in a while on the right side, and then it would just go down into my leg, like it did this morning as soon as I got up out of bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, it throughout the entire year.
Yeah.
From like last January until now. It was every once in a while, but I would feel like a sharp pain go down my right leg.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And in the morning, it's a lot worse because the discs are actually swollen and hydrated. So when it sounds like a good thing, but that's when you're most vulnerable to actually getting injured.
Interesting.
So I'm curious to know what it'll be like, in the next couple of days. But moving forward, when you're like in your kitchen in the morning moving around, that's the most important time to actually walk around.
Okay.
To actually be a little bit more guarded and know that if you like did something like this, or your puppy was like, hey, bad puppy, and you go down and pick it up, you want your squatting form to be like even more perfect.
Okay.
Because in the morning, that disc and that capsule is aggravated, swollen, so it's more vulnerable to having like the swollen part of the disc actually hit the nerve, where it shoots down the leg.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
You said go, I go.
Let your body sink into the chair. I'll try to make it super comfortable with this one here. That way.
Ooh.
Weird squint face you there. So, did that hurt?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
It just caught me off guard. But that was C2 that you adjusted?
Yeah, C2.
That's where I feel a little bit of swelling as well.
Yeah.
Is like from the very top to the base of my shoulder blades is where the majority of it is that I feel.